want to drop into our oracle card reading for this new moon in Sagittarius. As I mentioned in the beginning, I pulled from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. I really enjoy this one. And I'm also bringing in the Animal Speak Pocket Guide book by Ted Andrews. I love this one. I know it's backwards in the camera. I apologize, but Animal Speak by Ted Andrews. This is the pocket guide. It's a shorter one, but I like to keep this one on hand too because I don't know a lot about spirit animal energy, but I do like to work with it. And with this new moon in Sagittarius being related more to nature, I thought it would be in like the hunter, the huntress, that animal connection. I wanted to bring in the cards, the oracle cards of the animals. Now, I haven't pulled or I haven't looked at the book since I've pulled these cards. So I'm going to read from the book live. This isn't tarot. I'm not knowing things off the top of my mind, but there are some messages on here that I can read intuitively. So the first message that I got was from the armadillo spirit in reverse. And this is our past message. This has the number 3 on it, which does remind me of kind of that life, death, rebirth cycle. Maybe also the Trinity, just thinking about Christmas time coming up. But the message on this card says, set healthy boundaries. He's got this armor on, right? But he's in reverse, which is a protection message. I pulled this for our past card. So I believe this is telling us that maybe we haven't been setting healthy boundaries, maybe with others or ourselves. This moon is ruled by Mitra, this deity of friendship and equal exchanges and equal agreements. So we need to be making sure that we are in harmonious relationship with ourselves so that we're in harmonious relationship with others. If you are feeling that from this card, use this new moon to set intentions to have more of that balance, have more of that peace. And then that way you won't have to feel so guarded. You don't have to feel the need to set boundaries when you are living in your harmony. You attract the people that support that lifestyle. You have time carved out in your day to live in that peace. So start to set that intention now. I did want to read from these books. So I have the Pocket Speak book, the Animal Speak book first, the Pocket Guide. And the armadillo here says self-protection. It says sensitivity and susceptibility to outside influences are increasing. So use discrimination and protect yourself. We've got the holidays on the rise. It can be very draining on the energy. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Now, I also want to pull from the book here and read about Armadillo Spirit. Thankfully, they're numbered, so I can find them very quickly. And remember that this was in reverse, so I want to read the protection message. This is a tricky time as you may find yourself immersed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone so you capitulate, even knowing the outcome will not be in your best interest? Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them instead of giving them the freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change and then all would be well. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear, tell the truth, and set your boundaries. You will be amazed as the miracles that happen. Oh, you will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo Spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax, live, and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. This is definitely about worrying about ourselves instead of everyone else. There's a lot going on in the world, and we need to make sure that we're just looking after ourselves most of all. Love that. Now, the present message I pulled was Rabbit Spirit. It was upright. It is the number 49, which does break down to 13, which could be 13 moons or 13 months. because we're wrapping up the year, moving into the first of the calendar year by this next moon. Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. And by the way, this 13th moon is going to hit on December 30th. Our next new moon in January is with Aquarius, which is Lunar New Year. So this is wrapping us up with the 13th moon, this lunar cycle. We're moving from the 12th to the 13th. It is a lucky time because Sagittarius energy is strong. Jupiter is getting brighter and brighter, and we're encouraged to really focus on our goals. The card also, it's kind of got a fall leaf with it, which is funny because right now we are in autumn, and the rabbit is a sign of fertility. The rabbits are moving into hibernation right now, but they're very fertile. They're probably growing babies inside, and this reminds us that we can also be doing the same. Our little dream babies are still growing inside, and we can continue to trust in that throughout this season. Apologies with my mix-ups on my words right now, by the way. I was born in a post-Mercury retrograde shadow, and I tend to have some issues when Mercury's in retrograde. The Animal Speak book says that rabbit tells us to wait, look for fertile signs, and use the lunar cycle. You can't make this up. I had not read this until now. If unsure, wait. Answers will become clear within a month. Then movement is assured. We're at the ending and beginning. We're in a limbo kind of time. Mercury is retrograde. You might want to wait on some of those big purchases or big spendings that you want to do. You might want to wait to travel. You just want to be patient right now. Let's see what the book has to say with this deck for Rabbit. A sunny meadow calls, and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co creating something now. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you are co creating with Spirit, so let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. This new moon is about manifestation. It's about continuing to work on our dreams, dream on our dreams, and to make bold risks towards our dreams, to take those steps, to take those leaps like the rabbit, right? And be a little bit of a funny fool in the process. No matter what people think of you, just keep working towards what you want to work towards. You have a lot of energy to make it happen right now. Finally, our past card, another card in reverse. I received Frog Spirit. This is card number 28. It says, clear out the clutter. This is our future message. And what I'm getting out of this right away, well, first off, 2 and 8 is master number 10 or 1. It's new beginnings. It's wrapping up loose ends. It's finishing up old chapters, old books, getting ready for something new. And because this is in protection message, this is reminding us a little bit of our karma and how every action has a reaction. Saturn, the planet of karma, rules this moon from Vedic astrology's perspective. So we are reminded right now the choices we make in this lunar cycle will have a reverb effect. Also, I don't know if you've seen this video trailing around social media, but it's like a frog in a pond and it's just ribbiting, but you can see the ripple effect that's coming out from the vibration. This reminds us of that. That's what I feel from this card. So let's see what the book has to say for Frog Spirit. Animals speak, again, fertility, initiate new starts, explore and accept invitations and offers. Solitary efforts will be more productive. Take time with yourself. Maybe clear out that clutter inside, that those limiting beliefs, the blockages on your energy, the inability to rest even. Getting rid of that stuff that doesn't make you feel good so that you do feel happy, so that you do want to believe in yourself, so that you do want to work on your goals. What does the Colette Baron-Reid book have to say? It's a protection message, so that's the one I'm going to read. What's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you. For your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. Perfect messages for our new moon in Sagittarius in Anuradha Nakshatra that wants us to focus on ourselves, that wants us to believe in ourselves, that wants us to not worry about other people's dreams or the people that they need to become. The only person that we can change is ourselves. The only person that we can really improve is ourselves. The only person's life that we really have power over is ourselves. So use this new moon to be selfish. The cards are giving you permission. The stars are giving you permission. It's time to bring in more joy into your life because that's what it's all about. Yes, we're absolutely here to put um, lessons into our life. We're here to learn, but healing isn't our only purpose on this life. We're also here to experience bliss, to experience that ananda. So I hope that you do set intentions to find more of that under this new moon and that you do succeed in finding it on the other side.